Hi, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing this purple smoky eye look. This is the finished look, so if you're interested in seeing a tutorial on this, I'm using Maybelline's Eye Quad in Lavender Smokes, and it's just a really simple kind of, smoked out look using purple. So if you're interested in watching and you'd like to see how I did this look, stay tuned. I've already primed my eye with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, which is just a skin tone matte color. It basically just cancels out any redness on your eyes or your veins, and it just preps your eye for eyeshadow. I find that when I use a primer, you don't always have to use one, but I find that when I use one, I get less creasing of my eyeshadows. They tend to stay a little bit longer, and it just improves the overall appearance of them because, they're going onto a smooth, prepped surface. So anyways, I like to use Painterly. I think it's just a very natural skin tone color. So just go ahead and prime. For this look, I've already done one eye. I by accidentally started to do this eye, but then I forgot that I needed that eye to be bare. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Eye Studio palette in Lavender Smokes. It just has like a shimmery purple shade, and then two matte shades, or three matte shades. I think these are great. They're almost like eyeshadow palettes for dummies, and I know that sounds, not saying you're a dummy, but I'm a dummy, and some people just don't even know where to put their eyeshadow. So these are for the most basic users. It actually says on the eyeshadow itself, like engraved in the eyeshadow, lid, crease, liner, base, or whatever, or highlight. So this is a great palette to pick up, or any of these Eye Studio palettes. The price is right too. I think they're like $4, something like that. You can probably get them on sale at Ulta or CVS and use like your $3 off coupons or whatnot. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this. You know what? I use the little sponge applicators for the actual lid color because I find that it actually packs on the color. We're going to go into this first color right here, this top shimmer shade. And it says on it lid color on the thing. Just go ahead and apply that right over the majority of your lid. You can go up a little bit into your crease just to lay down a foundation. Then I'm going to go ahead and take this Real Techniques brush by Samantha Chapman. It's a shading brush. I got it at Ulta. I think these are a great option. And I'm going to go in between these two colors right here. I think it's crease color, liner color. And I'm just dipping my brush back and, oops, not in that one, back and forth into these two shades. Okay, and then go ahead and take that right into your crease. Make sure you blend it out. And then I always like to take it down like in a diagonal line, right down. Like lavender. I have greenish blue eyes, and I really like the way lavender brings out the green in people who have green eyes, or my eyes. I like how lavender brings out that color in your eyes. It really makes green eyes pop. So if you have green eyes, I'm sure it will look beautiful on brown eyes or blue eyes or whatever, so hazel eyes. But if you have green eyes, purple shadows really make it pop. So just go ahead back in, and just like I said, oh, there's my neighbors. I'm sure you guys love that I comment about all my neighbors. You probably don't really need to know that, but alright, now go ahead and just take a clean brush and just kind of buff around that. Go into this lighter shade right here and just kind of buff out the edges, and then while at the same time kind of highlighting my brow bone. It's nice to have a matte shade to highlight your brow bone, because if you have a shimmer shade on your lid or anything, you don't really want to have like shimmer all over your lid unless it's a really nice look. And you can go light or heavy on any of this stuff, and I'm going to show you a way that I kind of darkened it up on this eye just because I like to do that. So go ahead and kind of just like blend around the edges of that crease color and then highlight, You can go take it into your inner corner highlight. Now take some of those two shadows that we went in between right here and dip your little brush in there and then just like go right under your eye. And then to really darken up your crease, you take any matte-ish or dark blue shade. This is from the MAC Shop and Drop palette, and it's like the dark blue color. It's called Shop and Drop. I think MAC has a similar shade in their permanent line called Contrast. Or any blue or navy, like dark navy blue shade. I don't know if you can see that color. Just a deep blue, and it has like a little bit of a tap in that a little bit, and then I just go on this outer V right here. Ooh, you probably can't see that. Just this outer V right here. And if you feel like you lost a little bit of the color on your actual lid, then you can go back into your Maybelline palette and get that purple lid color again and just kind of like pat it on there just so you don't lose any of it. Sometimes it tends to get blended out a little bit. So, alright, now go ahead and take your favorite purple eyeliner. This is called Designer Purple, and it's from MAC, and it's in their permanent line. It has like a shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see that. So you can't use it like on the inner waterline, but you can go under your lash line with it and, you know, on the top of your lash line. Yeah, it's called Designer Purple, and it is a Pearl Glide. Designer Purple, and it is a Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner. Go ahead and do under your lash line with it. And then your top. There you go. And I'm going to apply Voluminous Carbon Black from L'Oreal mascara. It's waterproof. I like this one. I find it's my most favorite drugstore mascara. It's actually my most favorite mascara of any I've tried. Like I have pretty long lashes in general, but I find that it doesn't have like you know how sometimes you get like crusty fallout and stuff under your eyes. I don't feel like it crusts. I don't feel like it flakes at all. I feel like it stays put, and I just really like the way that it gets my lashes to kind of flare up, and they seem to hold once they're curled. So go ahead and apply your mascara. I'm going to apply it off screen because I don't think that applying your mascara on screen is really something that I can do. I make some funny faces, so I'm back. Now with this eye look, you can go lighter handed or darker handed or whatever you want. I like to go a little bit darker just because that's the look I like, but you know, if you're just going to do an everyday look, you might want to just do something a little bit lighter. This is an everyday look for me because I like to wear pretty flashy eye makeup, I guess. I don't know. You know, sometimes my friends always say, oh, you're wearing so much eye makeup, and I'm like, wait a minute. Did you just insult me? Or I can't tell yet. Or do you actually think it looks good? So, but it's up to you. You know, you can go as light as you want on that. You could just do the lid color and just like barely any in the crease at all if you wanted. I just really love the selection that Maybelline has for those quads. I think they have fantastic colors, and I found that they are comparable just in their selection. Like I usually use this quad from Shop and Drop to do this look, and it has like that taupey purple color right here, and then this is like, you can't really tell, but it's like a light pinkyish white highlight, but the only color difference is this is like a very vibrant purple, and then that's a darker, you know, blue. And so But you know what? The overall look is almost identical to when I used the Maybelline Quad. And I just thought that since this one was a limited edition, I think you can probably get it on MAC's website right now. But for those of you who aren't going to catch this video until after it's gone maybe, the Maybelline Quad is in Lavender Smokes. I mean, it's just the best option, you know, for this. Since this look is a little bit bold on the eyes, I'm going to go really light-handed on the cheeks. I'm just going to use a little bit of this Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer on the backs of my cheeks, and then I'm going to use Tarte's Amazonian Clay Blush. I'm going to use Tarte's Amazonian Clay Blush in Exposed for just my cheeks. Fluffy brush from Crown, and just kind of work it in. Make the fishy face. And then I kind of go up on the temples. I'm just going to kind of go right kind of on the apples of my cheeks and then up a little bit. So just swirl around the apples of your cheeks and go up. Nothing much, just a little bit light, just to give your face a little bit of color. If you wanted to just keep this look really neutral, you could use, I usually just wear it with a little bit of lip gloss. This is new in the collection. It's MAC Snob Lip Gloss, or Lip Glass. And I really like MAC's lip glosses. I like sticky lip glosses. So if you don't like sticky lip glosses, then you won't like this. But I like it because they stay all day, or they stay, you know, until you wipe them off. So if you wanted to just have a simple look, I would just layer this on, boop, 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 and then that would just, since your eyes are so poppin', you might want to just keep it simple. So I'm going to show you what it would look like just to have a simple lip. So boom, this has like a little bit of a lavender tinge to it. That's why I chose it to use. If you want to go lighter on your eyes, I'm going to show you what you could do using MAC's Amp It Up. You know, I didn't show this in my lipstick collection because I just bought it today. So my little girl Paula down at my MAC counter, she always, I don't know what it is about her, but she always has like a relaxedness about her. It makes me kind of like want to buy more makeup. So I spend, you know, money. She doesn't like push it, you know, she'll just like show it to me and I'm like, okay, I'll get it. But anyway, so this is Amp It Up, and it's just like a, you know, purplish color. I'll go ahead and swatch it. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Up the Amp. I said it wrong. Up the Amp by MAC. Okay, so I'm going to put this on, take off this lip gloss, and show you what it's like to have a second one. Okay, so this is what Up the Amp looks like with this eye look. I think I'm just going to go with wearing just plain old lip gloss and Snob. I think it's too much with the purple lip. But you know what? At least I could show you. And say you wanted to just go with one little color on your lid, that like shimmery color, and then maybe just the purple eyeliner, or say you wanted to do like just all matte brown on your lid and then the purple eyeliner for a pop of color under your thing, and then you wanted to do this, that would probably be better. But maybe altogether it looks a little bit, I don't know, much. So I would go with just doing the lip gloss. Okay, so here's the final look. I hope you liked it. If you have any comments or suggestions, leave them below. If you recreated this look, tell me about it. I don't know, post it in the comments. Thanks for coming and stopping by. I really appreciate and all of you who have been really supporting me, especially my friends. They have all told me how they're watching my videos, and then some people that I haven't had contact with except through Facebook in years, and they're telling me that they're watching, and I just really appreciate it. I'm really humbled by the whole thing. I am just an ordinary girl, just pretty much just sharing my obsession with makeup, and it's probably a problem, but I'm going to channel it to this channel and use it to my advantage. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more tutorials and upcoming videos. I think I'm about to film my April favorites. So have a great day. Thank you. Bye.